Hey, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. If you come in, could you please hit the like button for me? I greatly appreciate it. I got something to say, right? I got something to tell people who don't know. For the ones in the back, okay? For the ones in the back. I actually been seeing I actually been seeing some bloggers who surprised about this so-called the new golden couple, right? People are surprised to see the things that they're seeing. I'm not surprised at all. I'm gonna tell you why. If y'all know who the golden couple is, y'all know. If you hip to this, you hip to it. I'm not even gonna say their demonic names anymore. Um, but the minute I saw the golden couple on a Gilly and Wallow and Gilly show, I already knew what time it was. It was not no surprise to me. Um, with this so-called golden couple. Okay, I believe they went to them, especially the girl. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Cause she wanted to know more about what they have to do. They know what they have to do. The industry is very demonic. Okay, the industry feel like if we give you this amount of money, you owe us this. Okay, like we praise the people who praise God, such as myself and some of you that may be listening. If you praise God, the utmost high, then we're good. We don't have nothing to worry about. They are the ones that have a lot to be worried about, especially her. And I hope and pray that when you were singing your song, this so-called song that you have out talking about some, yeah, I read my Bible, I hope you're not mocking the higher God, okay? I hope you're not mocking the utmost high, because that's what they tend to do. They will mock God for their own selfish pleasures and needs, okay? So this doesn't surprise me. Like some people surprised, I'm not surprised at all. People think that she's dumb to this. She knew exactly what was going on, just to like friend Sean said. You did that for money and a married man on top of that. You wanted to be so with the in crowd that you literally did what you did. And I hope and pray who's ever related to that little girl who supposedly be around her all the time. And I'm not saying this has happened, this is going to happen, but allegedly, listen, whoever is the parent of that little girl and the nephew should be very concerned. That's all I got to say. I gotta like. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Did he didn't do it? Did he's in jail? Thank y'all for joining me. But yeah, I'm talking about this so-called new golden couple, like the black love, the golden love. Supposedly, that's what they call it, the golden love. Um, I already been peeped that. The minute I saw them on Gilly and Wallow show, I knew right then and there, because we all know what happened with Gilly's son, Cheese, and the rumor that was going around. Why they got that what is it, 100 million worth of game, or whatever they got, however much money they got, they had to do that. Their handlers, whoever they are, want to feed their lower God. That's how they feed their lower God. Do you think Papoose is what? Well, I ain't even want to say his name, but do you think he's walking around here with $80,000 worth of jewelry and clothes and stuff just for nothing? He got that as quick as hitting the blink of an eye. He got that contract. Do you think that $8 million is not going to cost her something? They're already planning out what they have to do. Okay? It's unfortunate I know about this shit because I'm seeing what I'm seeing. It's in plain sight, as they say. They have to do this in plain sight to let us know, or their higher uppers, or their lower rather, their lower gods know that, look, we're on your side. We are with you. So this does not surprise me what this idiot did. She looked dumber and dumber, and I promise you, if you go back and look at any of her videos, when her and this dude got together, I was all for it. I was saying, oh my gosh, when you know why? Because I felt like this. Shit happens in relationships. You've been together for a long time. Okay, fine. Y'all love ran out. Y'all fell out of love with each other. So I said, you know what? Why just wait for all of this to take place, the divorce and all of this shit? Why wait? Move on. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. That's how I was feeling. But now that I see shit for what it really is, I take all of that back. When he was saying, you know, the best thing that ever happened to him was her, of course it is right now. Because that's your bread and butter right now. I'm going to always love your music. I'm going to always love his music because he's a lyrical genius in my opinion. He's underrated. He's a good rapper as far as that goes. But other than that, I see what you all about. And now you know what's the sad part? It ain't no turning back. Even if you wanted to, you can't turn back. You got to finish this job, idiot. And yeah, I'm calling her an idiot because she is. She fell for the trap like a rat. So it's not no surprise. I don't know why everybody making it seem like this. Well, some people, and I understand because I was surprised too when I seen them on Gilly and Wallow a while back. Go look at that interview. When they was on that $100 million worth of game, whatever how much money, I know it was a large sum. But what did he do? What did they have to do? Rest in peace to Gilly's son, Cheese, because allegedly that's what they had to do to feed their God. That's what they do in the industry. The industry is very demonic. And she's in a bind, whether she want to believe it or not. You better go back and look back at when you was rapping in that club and you said, yeah, $90,000 on my wrist. Peep how your man in his new artist, or rather his girl, because I think that's his side bitch, in my humble opinion. That's his real bitch. You just a side hoe. But you go look back at that. Look at how they eyed each other when you say, yeah, $90,000 on my arm. Please go back and look at their eyes. You almost like a piece of meat that they threw in the river for the alligators to eat. They about to eat you alive. Dummy. You risked your whole shit for this shit. I liked it when you look like the little rascals when you got the little goddamn the trophy around your neck and you was all wiggling and happy with the nappy head. I like that person. What happened to her? You ain't even humble. That's what's scary. You're not even humble. But they're gonna make an example out of her It's a matter of time. Something got to come up. They got to come up with something. They thinking. If you think they're not thinking, they are thinking about what's the next move they have to do. They got to do it. It ain't no turning back. But see, my God, he gave his only begotten son. Okay? He gave his only begotten son for us. That so whoever believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And I truly believe, looking at that video when you talk, yeah, and I read my Bible, you better not be mocking the Most High. Because it's only a matter of time before everything start falling apart. If this is love, that's what y'all call love, he don't love you. That man is all about his bread. Go back and look at their eye contact when she's singing in the club, talking about, yeah, 90,000 on my wrist, and they glanced at each other like, yo, we gotta make a move soon. They know what time it is. That kind of money they just don't give you like that. They just don't give you that no $8 million for nothing. You got to give something up that you really and truly love. And that's the sad part about it. The innocent people around you is the ones that suffer. I just had to come on here to say this because it's so sad that you had to take it to this level. But honey, that's on you, boo-boo kitty. You're going to see the outcome, though. You're going to see what the outcome is. It ain't going to last. It ain't going to last. The industry is so demonic. They do not give you that type of money for nothing. You got to give them something in return. You have to give them something in return. They not playing with y'all. And he know it. You may be naive to it, but he knows. Look, this is serious. We got to start making a move. You fell for the banana in the tailpipe like a mug. Yo, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. But when I saw them two on that show, I said, oh shit, they trying to get some game. $1 million worth of game. What they chose y'all for to be on their show for? For what? But it is what it is. We're going to see how this play out because it got to play out. It ain't no turning back. It ain't no turning back. But I pray and hope and pray. Please leave them little kids out of your bullshit. Leave the kids out of your bullshit. They deserve a chance to grow up and be happy. Those kids deserve that. That girl was not playing when she said, we know what you did. We know you did that for money and a man. You did. It's so obvious. And they have to let they hire they I keep saying hire, forgive me, Lord, because you Lord knows. But they have to let their lower people know that look, we're working on it. We on this. We are on it. They have to show that type shit. That's why she doing that little shit now too. Think she doing that just cause? No, she have to let us know, the people that know, there ain't no fools out here who they think is fools. For the woke ones that know. But for the people that's clueless and they feel like everybody is just coming down on this fool, no. We just see shit for what it really is. We see the shit for what it really is. Now they thinking of a master plan. Who's it gonna be? She playing it off like it ain't that. She playing it off, but we know what time it is. It's too late now. You ain't got no choice. You have to do this, whether you like it or not. Or guess what? It's gonna be you. If you don't do something about this, it's gonna be you. And they know it. They know it. But greed is greed. Money is the root of all evil. It's all greed. It's for show. Especially when you're in the public eye. Like they themselves. It's for show. They want to be flashing and flaunting and doing all this. Oh yeah, this fur and this and that and that. And I won't be surprised at this point if the main broad is involved in this. Okay? They all about to eat. All of them about to eat. And all of these big ass. You think that shit just coming just cause? You think that shit just happening like that? You got all this shit just cause? Nah. They gave you that shit. And they want something back for it. You got to prove to them, look, yeah, I'm with it. I'm with this. I'm going to do it. They got to feed their person that they worship. They got to feed them. And unfortunately, it's somebody that's going to be special to them. But are they going to care? No. Or what's going to happen? It's going to be one of you. So they don't have a choice. But I guarantee you, nobody I love would be around that bitch. And I know for sure the golden child she not having that. That child will not be around him and her if she ain't in the presence. It ain't gonna be her, that's for sure. So y'all keep doing y'all shit. Congrats, Clarissa Shields. Congrats, what you got yourself into. That's what you wanted. Congrats. Yeah, I'm talking about her. All for money, for the love of money. For the love of money. You think she was sitting in that chair with that song? No, 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 no. All that shit around her, just look closely. And all that bullshit trying to throw people off with all that stuff all around you, all that demonic stuff. And don't let money change you, almighty dollar. That song real. That shit change people. And people, don't let. Honey, I wish, listen. But that's what I had to say, because like I said, I just been surfing platforms and I'm seeing all the, I'm so tired of seeing these two too. They just get, I'm at the point where they make me want to barf. They just make me want to barf. They don't even look right no more. In the beginning, I was under they post kudos, yes, 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 yes. I take all of that back. I take all of it back. But honey, they running out of time. They thinking, they plotting. You think they just gave y'all that for nothing? No, bro. No, no, no. They ain't give y'all that for nothing. Y'all got to come up with something. And they waiting, anticipating how long it's going to take. I see the nervousness in her too. I see it. I see it. Yo, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Mm, mm, mm. But anyways, that's what I had to say. I will be back. Y'all have a blessed Friday. Don't let nobody stress y'all out on your beautiful day. Make this an epic day. Enjoy it. Because unlike the industry people, some of them, they not happy. They may pretend to be happy. They not happy. Every day ain't peaches and cream. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Okay? Ain't nobody, hey, listen. Ain't nobody fooled. You may act like you happy. But behind closed doors, you probably crying your ass off because you got yourself in a sticky situation. You got what you wanted. You got the man. Now let's see if you get the child. That man ain't no fool. Just like you said. I gotta say, if it wasn't for, I wouldn't have done it. And you let him convince you, allegedly. Because in my humble opinion, you know what time it is. And if you didn't, too bad. It's too late now. I'm not feeding no man that much. I'm not feeding no man that much. That's way too much what you gave him. If the wife done told you that yo you had to go because you can't you done pawned your every little thing that you had. What does that tell you? You gave that man way too much. But Jaguar, right was right. Like she said, God forbid something happened to you. Who's in charge of all of that? Who's in charge of all of that? If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have did it. So he was the mastermind. If something happened to you, who's in charge of all of that? Not even your family members. which you don't like, but you could have chose one of them. Hey, look, if, in case, but no, it's too late. Who's in charge of all of that? God forbid something happen. Who gonna take over? Who you think taking over your shit if something happen? Lord Jesus. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. Cause honey, that's what you need right now, boo boo. You need that. People used to call Jaguar crazy. She ain't crazy. She calling it how she see it. She been in the industry for decades. For decades. Like she said, if something happened, like a Wendy Williams type shit, God forbid, like I said, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this with my chest. God forbid. But if something happened, who you think is in charge of all your money? Salida Promotion, Win Records, and Papoose. Sad situation. I love y'all. Stay blessed. No stress. I'll talk to y'all later. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it.